Alright, picture this. 1967. The Beatles are on the radio, miniskirts are shocking society, and in Italy, car designers are in a heated contest to create not just cars, but rolling works of art. Enter our two gladiators today, the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, arguably the most beautiful car ever made, and the Lamborghini Miura, the car that practically invented the supercar. This isn't just a comparison. This is a fashion show, a duel, and an opera all rolled into one. So, which of these two Italian gods deserves the title of La Macchina più bella, the most beautiful car? The Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, the rare supermodel of the streets. Now, Stradale literally means road going, but don't let that fool you. This thing is basically a race car that accidentally got a license plate. Only 18 were ever built. That's right, you're more likely to find Bigfoot driving to Starbucks than to spot one of these on the road. It's powered by a tiny but furious 2.0-liter V8, producing 230 horsepower. And before you laugh at the numbers, remember, the car weighed just 700 kilograms. That's basically the same as 2 Vespas and a pizza oven. The result? A 0-60 miles per hour sprint in just 5.5 seconds, and a top speed of 160 miles per hour, lightning fast, 1967. But, performance aside, just look at it. The body was designed by Franco Scaglione, and it's the automotive equivalent of Michelangelo's David. Every curve, every line, is perfection. The butterfly doors swing upwards like angel wings, and when they open, people don't just stare, they weep. This wasn't just a car, it was Alfa Romeo flexing and saying, "Ferrari, Lamborghini, take notes." The Lamborghini Miura, the supercar that started it all. Now let's talk about the Miura. If the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale was a ballerina, the Miura was a rock star who just smashed his guitar on stage. This car redefined what a sports car could be. It debuted in 1966, and the world had never seen anything like it. Powered by a 3.9-liter V12 making up to 385 horsepower in the SV version, the Miura could rocket to 60 miles per hour in around 6.3 seconds and hit a top speed of 171 miles per hour. That was insane back then. It was like putting a Saturn V rocket under a leather couch. But the magic of the Miura wasn't just speed, it was its shape. Designed by Marcello Gandini at Bertone, the Miura looked like something out of a dream, impossibly low, with those signature eyelash headlights and curves that made Enzo Ferrari grit his teeth in jealousy. Driving it though? Let's just say it wasn't for the faint-hearted. The cabin got hotter than a Neapolitan pizza oven, visibility was almost non-existent, and if you weren't careful, that V12 could spin you around faster than a disco ball. But hey, you didn't buy a Miura to be comfortable, you bought it to be seen. Stradale versus Miura, the duel of beauty and madness. So here's the actually, scratch that, the $50 million question: which of these two icons is the better car? The Stradale is rare, pure, and impossibly elegant. It's the quiet genius of Italy, like a poet who can also throw a knockout punch. The Miura, on the other hand, is drama on wheels. It doesn't whisper, it shouts. It's flamboyant, loud, and absolutely irresistible. One is the secret gem that only the true connoisseurs know. The other is the legend that defined an entire era of supercars. Final verdict: who wins? If we're talking rarity and purity, the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale is the crown jewel. It's the kind of car you lock in a glass case and bow to once a day. But if we're talking legacy, cultural impact, and sheer presence, the Lamborghini Miura wins hands down. So, who's the winner? Honestly, it's us. Because we get to sit here decades later, arguing about which of these Italian masterpieces is more beautiful, knowing full well that the answer is both. Now, let me ask you, if you could take just one of these out for a midnight drive through the Italian Alps, which would you choose?